Well, somebody's been lying. Somebody's been lying. Or, I'm not going to say lying. There's been some people who's been not completely truthful. Over the last year of me talking this boxing biz, a lot of people has been smearing the name of the PBC. But, and I mean a lot of people, boxing channels, subs, shadow, non-shadow, boxing stables, or should I say the chairman of other boxing stables. But Terence Crawford hasn't. In the interview, Terence Crawford, Unguarded, with Andre Ward, and I'm paraphrasing, asked the question, is it going to be any situations, or is going to be a time where we see more of the fighters at the table? Or is there a situation where the fighters at the table more involved in the business aspect and doing their own deals and contracts? And Terence Bud Crawford said, paraphrasing, or replied, the only place that's really going on is in the PBC. And he added, and the PBC is doing a good job with that. Terence Bud Crawford said, the only boxing stable that has that interaction and that environment where the fighters themselves are at the table, along with the negotiations, doing the thing, is at the PBC. This was said by Terence Bud Crawford. Pound for pound, #1 fighter in the world. A fighter from Top Rank, not the PBC. I think some of us have been hoodwinked. Maybe. Some of us may have been bamboozled. Now, let me say this. For the fighters that aren't trying to be their self-promoted or their own promoters, I have nothing against. Because some fighters understand and know their limitations. And at times, I think if a fighter has to be his promoter and fighter at the same time, it could undermine his ability as a fighter. Means less time for training and preparing for fights. Less time working on his craft, perfecting his craft, being the best fighter he can be. So being a promoter and a fighter in one has its disadvantages, in my opinion. But it also has its advantages. So, now I don't think every fighter in the PBC takes that option. I don't think every fighter in the PBC takes that option of also being their own promoter. But by the words of Terence Bud Crawford, Many fighters are doing that, and he believes that's a good thing they're doing. Or they've been doing well by their fighters. Now, if this is coming from one of their arch nemesis, the PBC's arch nemesis, that who is Terence Crawford, and a fighter from another stable, a fighter under Bob Arum, top rank, that lets me know the PBC is doing something right. And if fighters can take the opportunity to learn the business so they won't get screwed by predator promoters, I'm all for it. I am all for it. At the end of the day, it's called economic competency. And if the PBC is helping their fighters be more economically competent, business-wise, in their sport that they risk their lives for every single day, every fight, salute to the PBC. Salute to the PBC. Real talk. This is Myron Magnus in another segment of Boxing Logics United. Please like, subscribe, and share. One love.